New numbers from the federal government show the state of homelessness in the U.S. and especially here in California has only gotten worse. Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace has reaction from decision makers across the state who say more action is needed.
Well, the federal government report on homelessness certainly is not promising, as lawmakers from both parties tell me they're working together to address the issue they say is at the top of their list. Homelessness, it's an issue that has long plagued California, and according to this 85-page report from the federal government, it's only getting worse. According to the document, on any given night in America, more than 580,000 people experience homelessness, including more than 170,000 across the Golden State, meaning California accounts for about one-third of the nation's overall unhoused population. Since 2007, the state has seen homelessness jump by more than 23%.
It's appalling. And it's unfortunate.
Senator Rosalicia Ochoa-Bogue believes two bipartisan bills she's sponsoring will make a difference. One seeks to increase more shelter beds and healthcare staffing for those who need behavioral health assistance, and the other would provide funding to courts for programs to help inmates after their release.
Making sure that people leaving the prison system have the skill sets, the resources to be able to get a job once they leave and be able to make ends meet.
It all comes after the governor signed a bill last fall to create care courts in California, in essence allowing court-ordered care for the unhoused and specifically those struggling with mental health and substance use disorders, a program San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria supports.
What it will do is provide a new option for those who are severely mentally ill to get the care and services they need to get off the streets.
The Democrat, who also is the new chair of the bipartisan California Big City Mayors Coalition, says he regularly is in touch with members from both parties, something his administration says was key to San Diego adding more than 600 new shelter beds this year.
This issue transcends politics. I don't care if you're a Republican or Democrat, you don't like the fact that there are people living in poverty who are vulnerable, who are sick, and who need help.
And while every unhoused person has a different story about how they ended up on the streets, professionals working with them on a daily basis say emphasis must continue on one solution in particular: housing.
Once we've got somebody housed, the returns to homelessness are relatively few. So we're able to maintain between 90 to 95% of folks in their housing at the 2-year mark. So again, the proof is in the pudding, right?
And the Biden administration says the president will soon unveil a plan to reduce nationwide homelessness by 25% come 2025. Reporting here in Sacramento, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.